Hi, welcome to Paper Tales by Kunali, and today I'm going to be showing you all a simple flower which I use in most of my work. So let's begin. For the flower, we'll require a regular quilling tool, a mechanized one, tweezers, glue and some strips of paper. So let's start. So the flower is primarily going to be pink and grey in color. So we are starting out with 2 strips of pink colored paper, and these are about 12 inches tall and 3 mm wide, and I'm going to stick them both together. Now for sizing, I already have a pre-made roll, and I'm going to put this on top of it and I'm going to expand it. So I'll just zoom in a little and I'll show you. So what I do is I have this roll ready. So that's my sizing. So once you set out to make a flower, just make all the rolls beforehand. So what I do is I put this on top of it and I size it and I expand it a bit. So once I get the preferred size, I just put it all together and stick it, apply glue, use your tweezers to tighten it up, make sure it's stuck well. And that's how you get a perfect roll of the same size. So now what we're going to do is, since this is a little wet, we're going to use the one which I've already rolled, and what we'll do is now we'll work on the center petal. So I've used half a gray strip of paper. So this is half the length of my regular strips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it once again. We'll work on putting these two together. So we are using the black strip of paper to cover the entire petal up. So what we'll do is we'll align this. This is it, this is how it will look. Now what I do is I press it down like this, hold this like this with my thumb and finger, apply a bit of glue right over here, take this petal, small petal that we've made, put it in the center and bring down both these sides like so. So this is what you get, the end result. Pinch these two together and you apply glue. So what we'll do is we'll bring it all together. So this is how it will look once we bring it all together. Now we'll work on the bud. Now what we do is, if it's like this, they're all stacked one on top of the other. See, this is how they look. Now what we do is we'll stagger them. So we'll just rip out small portions. So what happens, they're staggered. So once they're staggered, they stick nicely together and they don't form a sudden bump at the end of the roll of the bud. So what we'll do is we'll keep rolling. Now what we do is, while we're reaching the end, apply a bit of glue and keep continuing to roll. And so this is how your roll will look. Let me zoom in. This is how your roll will look on one side, and this is how it will look on the other. You decide which one you like best. Press it down. Make sure that it's even. Now you apply glue. Apply a goodly amount of glue and you press it down on the flower like so. Make sure that it's in the center. Move it around a bit unless and until you're sure about it. Press it down. Make sure that it's stuck well. Now what you could do is you could leave these as they are or make them pointy. I'm leaving them as they are right now. And what I'll do is I'll just flatten them out a bit like this. So this is how it will look at the end. Now what I do usually is I put them in the palm of my hand, put the flower in the palm of my hand and press it down with my thumb. So it gives it that 3D effect which I want. I usually prefer all my flowers to be like this. And there you have it. You can see it's a lovely 3D flower in just a few seconds. And it's rolling. And I'm so happy and it looks really pretty. Now I wanted to show you the other styles which I've done earlier. So this one I've made with a white petal inside. This one is with a brown one. This one I've made it with white and I've made 6 petals instead of 5. And this is how it looks, and I've made it pointy. So you know the difference how it's going to look. This is a yellow and brown one. And yeah, and here are a few leaves which I've made in the exact same fashion. And I've just covered them with strips of paper. And that's it. So simple and so cute in just a few minutes. And I hope you like this video. And kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like it. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.